Yo, yo, yo. Hey, what's the word, y'all? How y'all living? What's the word? How y'all living today? This is another episode of the Fathers from the Hood podcast. Yes, sir. And we back with a very special guest, man. This is my partner, my brother, man. I'm glad to have him here, you know what I'm saying? And we got it going, man. Go ahead and introduce yourself, bro.
Hey, man, West Side royalty, real turn royalty, real talk royalty, man. Royalty, man. Y'all know what the fuck is up, man.
Yes, sir. I got my bro Royalty up in here, man. Real happy to have him up in here, man. But before you do anything, stop. Go ahead and hit the like button, hit the subscribe and comment, all that good stuff like y'all been doing. We appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? For real. And also hit the link in the Patreon. We got all that for y'all to donate. Y'all get a free shirt after you go ahead and donate all that good stuff. But yeah, let's go ahead and get right into it, man. Like I said, because I'm happy we got my partner here, man. It's my bro. We done grew up together, man. Really grew up together.
Sandbox partner right here, man.
Partner, you know what I'm saying? For real. So I'm glad to have him here, you know what I'm saying? So with that being said, we're going to get right into something, man. I want to highlight the bros, man, because he one of them ones out here. He been one of them ones, you know what I'm saying? We've been doing music forever, you know what I'm saying, since we grew up, since we popped out. But what I'm saying is he one of them ones, and he got a real platform. But before he get on his platform, we're going to go ahead and show y'all what he do, man, because, you know what I'm saying, my partner real talented. This is one of his songs. Go ahead and introduce the song if you don't mind.
Man, this shit is on all streaming platforms. Real royalty, Look At Me Now.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Look at me now. Remember I done had bucks, Look at me now. They own me now. They didn't want me back then, why they want me now? They didn't know me back then, how we homies now? Let me guess, since I'm up, niggas know me now, right? Where was you when I was broke as fuck? I had to kick doors down to get them opened up. Was you with me back then, nigga? No, shut up. And if you was, you my nigga and you know what's up. Look, I ain't changed, I'm the same nigga. Call me anything you want except a lame nigga. I've been focused on the money, fuck fame, nigga. Cause I done seen it turn real nigga strange, nigga. Look, I'm still the same, I ain't changed, nigga. I'm trying to make $1 million off my pain, nigga. That's why it's life in every word I be saying, nigga. Cause what you hear is just my life replaying, nigga. Look, I done came up, Look at me now. Remember
That's
I
my
was
song
fucked
right
up,
there. I like
Look
that.
at me now. I ain't had
Look
much,
at me now. I be listening to that one like every day in the morning, man.
That's that get right music, you feel me? That's that when you got a point to prove or you had it and you proved it already, you feel me? That's that Look At Me Now.
On everything. That's one of them ones, for real.
I know
like
10 bitches that's gonna get mad hearing that shit right now.
Oh, you talking about a couple, huh? Look at me now. You mad, huh? Look at me now.
Bitch. They be hot.
This is my bro, man. We're going to go ahead and introduce a little bit, you know what I'm saying, say about how we grew up, you know what I'm saying, how you grew up and your pops, all the good stuff that you had in your life and, you know, where you grew up at in the city. Yeah, just go ahead and let them know a little bit, bro. I know you know how to do it.
Hey, man, I'm a South Central LA nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? I had my pops in my life, you feel me? I was also blessed to have a step pops as well. So I had multiple father figures, you feel me? Okay. So it's like neither one of them was perfect, but them niggas did a damn good job in each respective way, you know what I mean?
Okay.
So, shit. I still have made my own decisions, though. If y'all know me, y'all know, nigga, this Crip, nigga. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? I made that motherfucking slogan, make a lot of money for a nigga, but that's it's my real life, you feel me? My pops, they did they thing, you feel me? They tried to show me the ropes and shit, but a nigga was a knucklehead. I had to make my own decisions. I had to find my own way, you feel me?
Right, I know what you mean. You gotta, you know, you always have somebody in your corner trying to lead you, but as a young nigga, I'm just growing up, you gotta, look, I gotta try this myself, or I gotta bump my head on the wall until I know how to find the door, you know what I'm saying?
And it's like, my reasoning was, at the time, I feel like it made sense then, because when you a kid, all the stupid shit that you doing, it kind of makes sense to you.
Yeah, right.
But my reasoning was my biological dad wasn't a street nigga.
Okay.
And I always been an outside nigga. Like, I always been outside with the kids fighting, I just from a low, I've been a knucklehead.
For real, since we first met, nigga.
So it's like the way he telling me to do shit and the way that I'm living don't align.
Right.
So it's like I'm automatically gonna rebel. Like, I hear everything you say, because to this day, some of the shit Cuz told me still resonate. And me raising my sons, I be telling them I find myself saying the same exact shit.
Right.
But at the time, I didn't want to hear that shit. Right. We don't want to hear that shit, Sharif.
Nah, for real.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey, prime example. I get into a fight. Cuz like, oh, you should have walked away. I'm pretty sure it's a way you could have talked it out. And you know, nigga, we live in LA. You know what these niggas is doing outside if you walk away from it? No, we got to squabble. You feel me? So it's like certain shit just didn't align, but he still did a damn good job. You feel me?
That's cool.
I'm that nigga only boy. You feel me? He got 5 girls.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest at that. So it's like, you feel me? Cuz had a lot going on by the time I got here. You feel me?
Right.
But Cuz still did his shit, though.
Right. That's smooth. You know what I'm saying? I remember meeting him. I don't know how you I met Pops when we, met your sisters and all, but I remember you when we was growing up, like nigga, how we was and how everything we did. Nigga, we done did a whole lot of craziness, you know what I'm saying? For real. So
it's my nigga right here.
Man, I'm trying to keep it PG.
It's my nigga right here. That's all I'm gonna say. This is my nigga
bro,
right
like,
here, man.
We really, really grew up together, man. This is one of the ones, nigga. We first met on some music shit. We battled, started making music. Nigga, we was in the group, nigga. We did everything. Nigga was in the streets, nigga. We done came up. We done this, all kind of stuff. Nigga, G-Ride this, all that, man. We was doing it.
Niggas was living.
We was living it,
niggas
you know what I'm saying?
Outside.
We was living it. In the midst of all that, you know what I'm saying? Bros was one of the first homies, one of the first niggas out of all of us, nigga, that had kids.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Or have a kid. Nigga, he was a couple years, 1 or 2 years younger than me, but he's still nigga the same nigga. Don't matter. But I'm saying, nigga, he was one of the first homies that had kids.
That's a big fact.
Like, damn, nigga. Ooh,
if not the first, my
nigga. My bad. Not one of. That was the first, nigga. The first, nigga. Bro. Around our nigga that was hanging out.
First one of, and I had 2 kids. You feel me? Because that was the crazy part. Like, my brother passed in 06. You feel me? Then 07, my kids was born. My oldest too.
Right.
So it's like a nigga was trying to fill that void, but at the same time, a nigga was just being a knucklehead, cuz a nigga was trying to find that love. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, a nigga needed that support to feel that pain. So, but everything happened for a reason, cuz had them 2 kids not been born that year, I really feel like in the bottom of my heart that I'd be dead or in the pen right now.
Oh yeah, man. Even when I went to this nigga, we was I remember nigga used to live in Long Beach. Nigga was crazy over there. When you he done moved in every city, man. That's why he, you know what I'm saying, one of them ones.
Niggas know me everywhere, bro, because I lived damn near everywhere, nigga. I done lived in L.A., I done lived in Compton, I done lived in Watts, Long Beach, nigga, Inglewood. Like, a nigga done lived everywhere. Downey. Nigga done lived everywhere, gang, to the point where it's like, everywhere I've gone, you feel me, I've always been the same nigga.
Right.
So either niggas gonna fuck with me heavy, or they not gonna fuck with me.
That's it.
But the niggas that do fuck with me heavy, to this day, everybody still fuck with me because I'm still the same nigga, bro. Like, ain't shit changed. For real, especially growing up in the streets, you gotta, man, you're consistent, you know what I'm saying? Whether you chill, whether you for real, or whether you nigga no deal, you gotta make sure you really gotta consistent. Just be that same person, you feel me? Like, no smut on your name, you feel me? No switching up under circumstances. Like, that's one of my biggest pet peeves, bro. Like, niggas be themselves under circumstances. That shit weird to me, bro. Like, be yourself. Don't try to change who you are to please other motherfuckers who don't really give a fuck about you.
Nigga, you're not gonna be messing with them a year or 2 from now,
bro. But you didn't sacrifice your morals and what you stand for and on to please other motherfuckers.
Message, you know what I'm saying? For real, man, don't do it. Don't sacrifice your integrity. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hang with them.
Being yourself is more fun, bro. I'm going to tell you. When you really learn yourself, cuz, and you really be yourself, that shit more fun than anybody else you could portray, gang.
For real. I tell my kids that, like, man, find confidence in being yourself and who you are. Whatever makes you happy and whatever is a part of you being you, nigga, love it, evolve it, and nigga, groom it. Nigga, nurture that and make sure
confidence is amazing, bro.
For sure.
And that shit, like we said, that shit start at home, bro.
Start at home.
You got to reassure them kids every day. That's what I do. Like, my daughter's 6. I tell her, I'm like, who the prettiest girl in the whole wide world? Every single day. She be like, me.
For real. You gotta
you feel me? Like, so that way she go outside and somebody tell her that, it's not going to give her the butterflies and you be able to manipulate her because you told her some good shit. She hear that shit all day, every day. You feel me? And I don't shelter, you feel me, my flaws from my children either. Because I don't want my daughters growing up thinking niggas is perfect and it's a fairy tale world out here.
No, which is real, it's not. That's why I be telling mine, like, man, look, all dudes ain't nothing. Listen.
It's not even that niggas ain't nothing, bro. Like, what I learned about it is, bro, we fucking human.
For real.
And that right there already says by definition that we're flawed. We're not perfect.
Correct.
But we be expecting perfection from motherfuckers that we already know not perfect.
For real.
That's where it fuck up at.
That's where
because
you be lost.
I don't put, people get offended when I tell them this. A lot of people close to me, gang, but I tell them, like, I don't put nothing past nobody.
Right.
Anybody could do anything to you.
For real.
You feel me? And that's no disrespect to nobody, but if I'm already expecting it, or if I already had it in the back of my mind that it's possible, not even expecting it, just knowing that it's possible, being realistic, if it happened, it's not going to crush me as much.
Right.
I'm going to feel away still, but I was like, see, I already knew. Like,
you got to be a realist. I think that's being a realist.
That's all it's about, is being real with yourself, bro.
For real.
Fuck lying to me, nigga.
For real.
You feel me? Niggas can lie to everybody else if they want to. But nigga, why the fuck you gonna lie to yourself? That shit dumb.
Tell the truth. Nigga, tell the truth to yourself. Nigga, the kids, nigga, son. It's a part of growing up, and that's a part of learning how you are as a man. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
you gotta come to grips with yourself.
Bro. My son just got jumped recently.
Damn. Nigga, for
real?
real?
First little issue, bro. But I'm so proud of the nigga.
What he do, man? How he
handled himself. I feel like I did a good fucking job, bro.
Right. Let me. What you talking about? Let me hear you.
You know, when we from the streets, quick little thing. When we from the streets, bro, the first thing we teach our kids is fight.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Fight for yourself.
Like, so at home, we fighting. Put your hands up. I'm really hitting you, nigga. Yeah. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I'm expecting you to really hit me. I'm telling you, no, nigga, I'm not gonna knock you out, but
of course not.
I'm preparing
really tap your ass so you can know
what I'm saying?
How it's gonna feel when you out there.
So he told me situation occur. He at school. Nigga somebody bump into another student. The student drop his shit, turn around, like, who did that? I need it. I need a fade. What happened? Like, who bumped into me?
Okay.
Somebody was behind my son, because I guess it was a crowd of them. So somebody was behind my son and pointing at him.
Oh,
over his head on some cornball shit.
This like, little young nigga
like
shit.
It was him. Mind you, my son would have told me. That's why I feel like me not capping to them or sheltering shit from them, we created a relationship where even if he did some bullshit, he'll tell me.
Right.
You feel me? Right. He'd have been like, yeah, I bumped into him. But he told me, and I know when my kid lying. You feel me? He looked me dead in my face. He like, Pops, I did not, like, I wasn't nowhere near him when it happened. But he said the nigga turned around, and the nigga pointed at him. The nigga that was behind him pointed at him, and the nigga, like, dropped his backpack. So my son, like, I didn't even do it, but what's up? Like, he said the nigga rushed him. He said my son said the nigga rushed him. He hit him with one. And my son stepped back and, like, realized, like, all right, that wasn't shit. So he started, boom. He said he started beating the boy up. Like,
digging in.
You feel me? Pause if necessary. But he
said, my bad, yeah.
You know, we got to, sorry, viewers. Shit happens.
That's it.
But you feel me? He said while he was punching on him, he happened to fall that he was punching. And then the nigga sibling or something, one of his friends, or he don't know for sure, but he ran behind him while Contrell was beating him up and start getting him into him, you feel me? And then that gave old boy time to get up, so they both start getting on him. But this is the part where I figured he earned my respect as a young man. It's not even just the fight, bro. I don't give a fuck about the fight. We from LA. A fade is nothing.
Right.
He got many more of those to come. I pray he don't have to go through it,
but
realistically, he got plenty more of those to come.
Right.
The nigga, I get the call. Actually, my girl get the call. I'm asleep. She wake me up. When she first tell me, I don't really hear what she said because, you know, when you dead asleep. And she like, no, get up.
It's like a blur. What?
Your son just got jumped, bro. Like, our baby got jumped. Get up. So I get up. I peel up. I'm tripping. I go to the school. When I get to the school, by the time I get in the office, because, you know, security and all that, you got to go through a couple of offices. So by the time I get through to go to where he at, he already walking out. He got his little suspension slip and all that. So I'm like, what's up? Me, my dumb ass, I'm so extra, nigga. I got a blue rag. I had it tied around my head. I had to realize, cuz, these kids, I'm going to, all I heard my son got jumped, cuz I'm about to trip.
Right.
My girl like, man, these kids, what you doing? I'm like, you know what? I had a brain fart. Nigga, so I put the rag on my shoulder. That's the best I could do for you. It's on my shoulder, you feel me? So I asked my son, I'm like, what happened? He tell me his story, what happened. And I'm like, so what's up? You want to go to the office? You feel me? You want me to trip? Because if that's the case, you don't need to be suspended.
Right.
Especially if you were defending yourself to begin with. And then you have to defend yourself against multiple people. Like, I'm like, for clarity, first of all, I'm not never mad at you. You feel me?
You're good.
And then I'm like, he like, I don't want to go to the office. I'm like, why you don't want to go to the office? He like, because they going to want me to tell. And I'm not going to tell. Like, I'm not going to rat nobody out because the other boy didn't get caught. He like, I'm not going to tell on him and get him caught. I'm like, you know what? Let's go. We out of here.
Come on,
I went and took my nigga, bought some McDonald's and shit.
Like,
because I feel like that showed me his character and who he becoming. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't give a fuck what nobody say. We always teach our kids about tattletelling. Nobody like a tattletale.
Nobody,
you feel me?
Stop it, nigga.
And he had the mentality at him being 15 right now, my nigga. He didn't get caught. I'm not going to get you drug into the situation.
Yeah, for real.
And I told him straight up, I'm like, bro, I won't even be mad at you if you fight him again individually.
Right.
I don't care if you walk up to him and fire on each one. If you start the fight, I don't care.
Right.
Because I'm a very vengeful person. you get me, I gotta get you. And that's my son. I know he feel the same way.
Eye for eye, tooth for tooth.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like, that taught me how I was as a parent, because I went from, nigga, my son tying a rag on my head and all that, to, all right, I got to go into dad mode and make sure he okay. Let me calm my emotions down and make sure he's good. You feel me? My nigga get home.
Before I get in there tripping.
My nigga get home, he get in the mirror. He like, man, these niggas ain't even do nothing. He in the mirror, bro, like, yeah, man, like, he got a scratch on my neck and my back red, but ain't even do nothing.
Nigga, man, it's crazy to see that nigga so tall and grown now, nigga. I remember
that shit crazy.
Nigga holding that nigga, man. It's crazy. I remember pulling up on you. We was young, nigga, chilling. Hey, black nigga, pull up, nigga. Let's smoke. Let's do this. Nigga, pull up, nigga.
Got kid like this big,
he in the other room. He sleep. Crazy, man. This
niggas
nigga
outside
tall.
on the Porsche shit smoking, cousin, they're knocked out.
Sleep,
nigga.
for real. Or we coming in, playing with him, nice with video game. Now he tall, nigga. That's crazy to see that nigga.
The nigga's damn near 6 foot, bro.
For real.
I think he is 6 foot.
He gotta be 6, bro.
Like in shoes, for sure, he's 6 foot. But I like regular, I think he like 5'11", bro. He in the 10th grade.
Nigga up there. How you feel about that, man?
That shit crazy, bro. Like, this world so fucked up that I fear for my son. But at the same time, I feel like I'm equipping them with the right tools. You feel me?
Right.
Because I did a lot of dumbass shit that put me in sticky situations.
Yes, sir.
And I'm open with him about that.
Right.
Like,
Let's talk about that real quick. Making those decisions that we made, you know what I'm saying, wrongfully. Are you open with the kids? With me, like I said, every time I talk to my kids, my boys especially, like you said, I tell them, nigga, don't be like me, be better.
Better.
I did all this shit, and I'm going to tell you what I did, nigga. Look, I be telling them now, like, they be like, for real?
I be telling my son,
nigga, I'm
bro,
telling you, I did this, and don't do this, nigga.
I made these mistakes for both of us. Right. I tell that nigga that shit every fucking day, damn near. Like, every time we have a serious conversation or I'm being real with him about something that I went through, I have to tell him, like, bro, I went through this for both of us. Right. Like, so when I tell you this is gonna turn out like this, listen. Feel me? Like, prime example, when I go back to saying about my pops, how he wasn't a street nigga. My pops would tell me, like, the shit you doing, bro, you gonna end up in jail. Right. But nigga, you ain't never did this shit. How the fuck you gonna tell me? Right. You get what I'm saying? Whereas my son, in his lifetime, didn't see me multiple times be incarcerated. Right. He didn't see multiple times me get into altercations and see how you get what I'm saying? Yeah. And my flaws and me not being perfect as a human. Right. So he understand the path. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
the reaction.
We be in public, bro. Me and him had to talk about it. We was in public. We was in the mall. We was sitting by the food court. One of my partners from back in the day walk up. One of my Long Beach partners from when I lived in Long Beach, he walk up. Like, my nigga, woo, royalty. Woo. He said my hood name, the royalty. Woo, woo. He's sitting there like, man, tell my son, bro, you know who your dad is, bro? Like, you know the type of shit this nigga did for you to be sitting right here, bro? Like, real. And like, he was not laughing. So I feel like my son was half-ass intimidated, but the nigga was like, cool. He wasn't trying to, you feel me? But
pressure him. He was just trying to let him understand. He was just really
telling him, like, bro, like,
I remember you as a baby.
Like, yeah, bro, like, your dad really been through some shit for you, behind you, like, to be there for you,
in
like,
your life.
Love this nigga, bro.
Right.
Like, love this nigga. And my son, like, really, like, I could tell when just by watching.
It humbled him a little bit.
It made him feel away. Like, damn. Okay.
It's crazy to see him, man. So it's good to have homies that come back on you, because, man, we both done grow as men, as persons, as individuals. Facts. But, you know what I'm saying, it's crazy that you grew and you have somebody to come back like, hey, bro, look, let me tell you that your pops, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
That nigga like this, or that nigga like that, or that nigga did this, or that nigga did that. Something like, the dopest shit for me, bro, it'd be like seeing my son have his own realizations. Right. You feel me? Like, because half the time you could see the look on their face when something click and be like, oh, shit. Or like if they listening to somebody tell them something, right, you can tell if they actually listening to what's being said and if it's resonating, or if they're just listening so you can shut the fuck up.
And it's usually with somebody else. You
and that's tell them crazy, because I done told this nigga plenty of times about so much shit that I did. But he probably just be like, eh. But he done heard stories from different motherfuckers, and he be sitting there like,
same story.
You feel me? Like,
when you talk about that, I know you done did all kind of stuff to be in your kid's life, bro. Since we done grew up, we know each other.
Facts.
But you don't have to go in too much detail. But can you shed light on some of the stuff that somebody like you or somebody like us has to do in order to make sure that they're in their kid's life? You know what I'm saying?
Especially from young. It's a lot of shit, bro. Like, The first thing I'll say is sacrifice, you feel me? It wasn't until I was older that I realized that shit, but a lot of the shit that I wanted, I had to sacrifice for the well-being of my children, you feel me?
Still to this day for me.
So it's like, a lot of people ask me, like, with music, niggas are asking me, like, bro, why you ain't been made it, bro? Like, you been rapping forever, bro. Like, since we was in school, nigga, you didn't have CDs and shit, bro. Like, why the fuck you not? You should have been signed already.
Right.
But it's so many times I had to take away from music and deal with my fucking real life. Like, I got real kids that every day wake up hungry. So I can't spend 9, 10, 11 hours in the studio like I want to, perfecting my craft that's going to eventually make us some money when they hungry right now.
Talk to me.
I need some money today.
For real.
You feel me? Right now. So it was like, it's a lot of sacrifices that went into it. And I done went to court behind kids, bro. I done got in squabbles behind my kids, bro. I done did more than squabble behind my kids, bro. Like, I done gone to the utmost to be in my kid's life. And one of my daughter, nigga, my oldest born, my very first child, my daughter, I don't even associate with them. And I feel like that's a step that I took as a mature person. And a random person hearing that is like, what the fuck could possibly have happened for you to? But nigga, if once you go through so much shit with a motherfucker, bro, and it's not my daughter's fault, and I don't hold nothing against my daughter, bro, but once you've heard one side of a story for so long, and you get to believe in that story, and you get to that story is all you know. Right. Cause shit, I've gone through it, nigga. I done heard one situation from mom or pops, or then you get older and hear the truth from the other side, and you be like, damn, nigga, that's not what you told me.
You get mature and look at it from an adult's perspective instead of perspective instead of a kid. Go ahead.
I felt like it was more important for me to separate myself from that situation than to be a present toxic parent to my daughter. Feel me? Like, cause me and her moms don't know each other from a can of paint. Feel me? Like, I can't tell you 5 things about the girl. Feel me? Right. And our daughter, 15, bro. We was 15 when we was doing this shit. Right. You feel me? Young, dumb, full of cum, trying to get a nut. Right. You cute, I'm cute. Let's go fuck. That's what it was. Just like let's be real. Like, you feel me? Especially when we was young, bro. Once you get your first little piece of pussy, you chasing ass, bro.
Yeah, you gone, man.
You chasing ass,
young,
bro.
Nigga. Yeah, we remember being young at his house, nigga. Anyway.
Bro, it'd have been, my house was the spot, nigga. Let's clarify that. I'm sorry, mama. I love you. But you worked a lot, and you was always gone. My house was the spot, bro. It was
cracking. But you know what? Those times, so is it important for a parent to give the kids somewhere to be comfortable?
Yes.
And be themselves with their friends and all that, because nigga, plenty of times I was out, and sometimes when we out, we get into like the wrong shit. Like, nigga, plenty of times
trying to do the right thing and
just
get into the wrong shit.
Just trying to chill. I remember I was coming from the donut shop. Nigga, the homies told me to get in their car. I was about to get in the car. Nigga, for real. Nigga, next time the homie went to jail, I ain't seen him for years. Facts. So it's not just an example, and it's like movie shit. Like your parents tell you, nigga, anything can happen. Nigga, it's literally like
real.
That. But like how important is it for them? Because I remember, nigga, we was chilling. Even when you was young, one time you lived in Downey too. Mm-hmm. Nigga, I remember, nigga, we was chilling over there. It was like a cool spot away from the section, away from the hood where we was dealing with bullshit. We was over there chilling, even though it was some shit.
And the crazy part is my mom's, bro, why me and my mom's is so close to this day, no matter how much we bump heads, is she always been 100 with me. Feel me? My mama ain't never sugarcoated shit, not a day in my fucking life.
Yeah, for real.
So when she found out I was smoking weed, she grilled me. Is that all you smoking? What else you doing? You smoking dope? You
always say that, nigga. This
grilling
is weed only.
Nigga.
Thank you.
Like, mama, I smoke weed. And back then, it was stress weed for $5 back. It was some boof. It was some boof back then. Before it was Kush. Before we called it Doty, nigga.
It was baby chronic.
When you had some good weed, it was Doty, nigga. Feel me? So, nigga, we was smoking bullshit, but my mama found out I smoked weed, and she'll be like, well, look, since you doing it either way, I don't want you doing it.
Right.
But since you already made up your mind that you doing it, I'd rather you do it at home. Right. Because I don't want you to be out in the streets and get caught up by the police, or you be out with your friends and it be laced and you not know and something happen to you. So she always created that safe space, you feel me? Right. And some people might feel like, oh, she was enabling us. But no, nigga, we was gonna do it either way.
Either way it goes, nigga, it was like
you
parents wasn't telling us to sit up in there.
Bro, we was gonna
wasn't
do it
sitting
either
in
way.
the house. It was like days at night. You know what I'm saying? Times at night. Or times when they know we could get in trouble, nigga. Other than that, nigga, we wasn't in the house all day.
Nigga,
and we wasn't
nigga,
wasn't
the
there
time,
until
bro. Being in the house was a punishment for us.
Oh, my mama, nigga, I don't care about no. The nigga had games, nigga.
PlayStations,
we had
computers, we had all that shit.
That
but
shit,
being in the house was punishment, bro.
Trash.
I want my bike or my scooter.
It felt like jail, bro.
Or my rollerblades.
It felt like
and
jail.
It was jail, bro.
It felt like jail, bro.
It was jail, bro. Being in the house was jail, my nigga. I want to go play tag. I want to go play hide and go get it with the girls on the street.
Everything.
I want to go turn up,
I want to go
bro.
skating. I want to go this. I want to go even just hang out, ball. I want to go play to the park.
Nigga, remember 7 to 7s, nigga?
Ooh. Yeah, you putting age on us.
You feel me? Remember 7 to 7s, nigga? Nah, but man, I feel like that safe space that she created, though, like, it kept me also out of a lot of trouble, bro.
I want to touch on that. That safe space that she created also helped groom you a little bit in order to be yourself within your circumference. Nobody there but you or a couple homies. Like me, I remember I was there, for example, nigga. This nigga could cook. He know how to cook a little something. I remember, nigga, we was young, nigga. He was one of the first homies cooking, right? We go over there, we doing our thing. We go, I bring some trio, whatever, however we got it. We doing our thing, nigga. We smoke, we come back to the house, writing some music, whatever. That's all we did, nigga. Like, that's what I think
Smoking.
about. That's what when the parents see the talent in you, they like, okay, look, do what you need in your area. Yeah. Once you see this nigga was really talented rapping, I'm telling you, this nigga is.
And it was y'all, though, really, because
too,
y'all would always tell my mama, like, nah, he really talented, bro. Like,
playing songs.
One
like,
thing for sure, we used to always vouch for each other, bro. Whether we was capping so we niggas didn't get in trouble, but half the time, bro, we was really serious. Like,
for real.
Like, nah, like, your son really can do this. Like, he really be in the studio.
Listen to this.
Like, listen.
For real.
My mama used to be playing all our shit,
take
bro.
our shit, nigga.
Take our shit and be bumping
like, hold on, what happened to the city? Hey, nigga, I ain't got it.
Don't let no family or no friends come over. See, this my son and his friends. Like, bullshit.
But that's how it's supposed to be. But all that helped you harness your talent like that. Cooking. We was doing young, nigga. This nigga cooking. We in the kitchen. I'm like, man, this nigga. He put some Tampico with some pepper. He chopped up some shit, put some shit. I'm like, man, what is he doing, nigga? Nigga, he put that on the chicken. The shit was fire.
Listen, niggas ain't know to understand back then. That. You feel me? They wasn't overstanding the marinade issue. You feel me? We didn't have no real orange juice, so nigga knew that Tampico.
That's what it was, some marinade. You know
nigga had to, you feel me, make that Tampico and put a little seasoning, a little other extra shit in there. Had to homemade a little marinade real quick.
For real, that's crazy. Nigga bring me to tears laughing about all the shit that we done did.
Yeah, niggas survived a lot, bro. That's why I always tell niggas, bro, like, and if I haven't told you recently, nigga, I'm proud of you, nigga. I tell all my niggas, because a lot of us, bro, didn't make it this far, bro.
For real.
A lot of us not free. No, I appreciate that,
I'm proud of you, bro. Like,
everything.
This nigga killing shit in the battles, nigga. He's one of them ones, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Go and put royalty verses in your YouTube search bar. You'll see some shit.
Y'all gonna find it, for real. We're gonna show him, too. But we got some stuff going. But on the fact of having kids, we was touching a little topic, man. It's kind of like a current event, because I know you said when you have kids, it kind of made you kind of act a little different, or, make sure you realign certain things, or redirect your goals.
Facts.
But it was a little study, and it was recent. I think it was a couple of days ago that they said, and it was done at USC, University of Southern California, but it says the dad's brains change size when their babies are born. You know what I'm saying? So it was just a little topic that I was touching on, because I know the homies get a little different. But real quick, it says a portion of the father's brain changes size and shape. It was done in USC, basically saying that, let me read a little bit. It said, this was some study in neuroplasticity, basically saying that the dude's emotions and their accountability and other things change. It was done at USC. I'm not gonna bore you with all the numbers, but it says the study published in the journal, it examined brain scans from 40 people in the U.S. and Spain, and all the stuff was the same. You know what I'm saying? It all came back the same. So how do you know what I'm saying? How do you know, or how can you, you know what I'm saying, remember what changed when you had a kid, or what was the first thing or some of the things that was going through your mind when you had a kid?
It's crazy because it was a lot of fucking adrenaline, bro. I don't know if that's one of the chemicals in their motherfucking scientific study, but bro, because it was like an overflow of emotions. Like, damn, the first thing that came to my motherfucking mind is, I don't just gotta feed me no more.
Right.
Oh,
for sure, for sure.
Like, you feel me? Like, this whole human right here relies on me for every single thing that they need.
Right.
that shit fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up, bro. It fucked me up, bro, because like I said, I held my daughter first.
Right.
Feel me? So having that little girl in your hands, like, bro, I gotta give you the fucking world. Like,
for real.
I have to give you every fucking thing. You feel me?
Real.
I gotta protect you from these weird ass niggas.
For real.
I gotta protect you from these weird ass bitches. I gotta protect you from weird ass old people. I gotta protect you from weird ass young people.
For real.
Like,
for real.
bro, I just gotta protect you from everything. Like,
right.
and that shit is stressful, bro.
I was just gonna say, I think it adds a lot of stress to the dads. Like the little brain changes the size, and like I said, y'all can look that up. It's a study on Telegram.
That shit probably shrink. That's probably what it do. 'Cause that shit probably shrivel up and get dry and fucked up. That shit.
Either his brain or his dreams and shit. No, I'm just kidding.
Man,
you gotta really
both
take
of them
care
bitches. But that's the thing, though. Like, how you feel about this? Because I be talking to a lot of parents about this.
Okay.
I know a lot of parents that be living vicariously through their kids. How you feel about that?
I really don't do it, bro. I really try not to. Like my oldest son, he doing all this stuff by himself.
Facts.
I really tell him to kind of do something else. But if he doing it, and I think that's maybe because he see it, you know what I'm saying, or he observe it. But everybody else, I try to tell them just do what they don't. My youngest son, he hate being in the studio. He hate coming here.
Fact. And you got to nurture that. Like, that's not him.
I'm my mama, nigga. What you need, a video game? I bring the PlayStation here. I bring certain
still
stuff
don't
for
wanna
him,
be here.
and he just don't like it here. So he one of them, like the new kids that like being in the house, nigga. I don't know. But anyway, I don't try to push my agenda or my ideas or my rhetoric, my goals, my dreams on them because everybody is different. Nigga, you going to do that shit when you grow up. And they're going to be mad. My mama tried to push me to do other stuff. But
Facts,
if she would have really just harnessed this music talent that niggas
you
had, them saying that niggas didn't believe that she didn't want me in the streets doing this.
This nigga could have been Michael Jackson.
You feel me? No, I'm just saying, I don't know who, but I'm just saying, I'm still doing what I can, and I ain't mad at mama. Fact. But, you know, in the studio, nigga, we thinking, oh, nigga, we hanging out, we smoking, we doing this, drinking, whatever, as young niggas. Fact. That's what she thinking automatically. But every time we doing something. She think
it's bullshit.
Nigga, every time we doing something, nigga, we making music. Anytime we in a real studio, nigga, we making music. We wasn't bullshit.
Because we used to pay for that shit, bro.
My mama, nigga, we was young doing what we had to do.
We used to pay for that shit, bro. And that's why people fucked with us, bro. Especially older motherfuckers, bro. Because we was never afraid to pay our way, my nigga.
Pull up and do all this, nigga. Pull up,
we was the type of niggas
ready, turned up. You got a
we believe in our talent and we got money behind it.
Yes, sir.
We better than whoever y'all think we not better than. Put some money up.
Yes, sir. And even if we didn't have enough as much as everybody else, we had something, and we had a few homies. You know what I'm saying? We created like a little movement. You know what I'm saying? With us, it was like 3-4 of us. But from those branches, everybody in our circle or nigga close to our circle or even heard about our CDs or got a CD or saw us rapping. Nigga, they doing the same thing. Facts. They rapping, they doing the same rap, which is great. Nothing bad about
dope,
that,
bro.
But it's just, you know,
it feel good to have I'm not one of them niggas that be like, oh, look, everybody doing that shit because of me. No, I'm one of them niggas that be
let's do it, nigga. Let's support each other. Let's go. Let's
I be like, yeah, my nigga. I motivated the homies. Yeah. I don't give a fuck what it was, bro. I don't give a fuck. Because niggas to this day, that's why I fuck with the homies, though. Because they give us credit.
Oh, yeah.
They be like, y'all was the first niggas rapping, bro. Y'all niggas made us want to do this shit.
First niggas made a song.
Like, y'all was the first niggas that had us playing y'all music at school on our CD players, nigga.
For real.
Remember that, nigga? We used to go put one song on the CD, maybe 3 if we had a few of them.
Yeah, it was just
burn 50 of them bitches and hand them out at school. Like, hey, this our shit.
I wasn't buying. I was stealing the CDs, nigga. We was doing other
stacks,
shit. Nigga, stack up, boom. Even if it was a couple, nigga, that's what I'd do. Take a couple, little fit in your pocket, nigga, boom, boom, boom.
Nigga used to go hit. What was that shit? Staples and Office Depot.
Anywhere.
Niggas didn't give a them was the spots.
Anywhere. And then when we did have our money from doing that, we'd double back, pay more, boom, 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 and this. But we was, man, and a lot of people was trying to do it.
But I only said all that to say because I be seeing a lot of people that actually live vicariously through their kids, and they be trying to force like what they didn't accomplish in life off on their kids and shit. Like me, prime example.
Oh, yeah, I was just gonna ask. Yeah,
my son, he loved basketball.
Okay,
I've been hooping since I was 3.
Right.
I used to try to force him to play basketball, but he wanted to play football.
Okay.
Feel me? When I stopped trying to force Cuz to play basketball, he fell in love with basketball.
Right. Now he's nice too.
And he dope. So it made me like understand that I can't push what I want them to be on them. Like prime example, my mom's created that safe space we was talking about, right?
Yes, sir.
So I asked my kids, my teenagers, my son 15, my daughter 14. I smoke weed. You feel me? They know that I smoke weed. They know what's up. You feel me? I don't just blatantly smoke weed around them.
Right.
But you feel me? I don't hide the fact that I smoke weed.
Right.
So my daughter curious. She asked me, she like, Dad, how old was you when you started smoking? I'm like, younger than you. Why? She's like, oh, I'm just curious. I'm like, well, look, give me about another year or two, we can smoke. But if you go out and you just feel like, oh, I got to try it with my friends, you come to me first. Feel me?
Right.
I'm not finna shun you for the same shit that I do.
Hey.
I'm not finna talk to you like you crazy because it's way worse shit the kids could be doing out here.
For real.
And I personally, right, wrong, or indifferent, I don't give a fuck how nobody feel. I personally would rather monitor and know what you got is decent, you feel me, for you, and it's not extra
weird,
shit.
You ain't smoking with no boys,
and you
with no
at
girls,
home,
right?
You feel me?
Where if something
to
happens,
where if anything goes wrong, I can accept full accountability,
right?
And we can get whatever done. Ain't shit gonna be wrong, but you either gonna go to sleep or eat all my fucking food. That's all that's gonna happen.
Homies like, nigga, my cousins, nigga be weird when they get high. Niggas just get weird when we was young.
I feel like if you already weird, you gonna be weird. Cause think about it, bro. Every nigga that did some super weird shit when we got high was already low key weird. Tell me I'm capping, bro. None of the solid homies did no weird shit when we got high,
Even
bro.
If homies was solid, just a little weird.
We might be
weird,
goofy.
Goofy, yeah.
Like joke or do some stupid shit, like some funny shit, but nobody else think it's funny because you just the highest one.
Right.
Shit like that. But like being weird, like none of the homies was on that because nobody was already weird. Like
that's a part of creating that safe space.
And we always talked about niggas. Like this generation so fucking sensitive. You can't say nothing,
nigga,
bro.
You can't shoot at all, nigga. Every time you say something, I call my little son, oh, you're bullying me. Nigga, we just joking. All right, man, whatever. Y'all say that to get somebody to stop talking to you. You know what I'm saying? But I hear you, nigga. When we was young, we was doing that. I get to but I try not to push my agenda or my, you know what I'm saying, stuff on the kids because we was joking.
They rebel more.
You can't have soft skin. You gotta have thick skin.
They rebel more when you do that shit because it's like if you try to force them to be something that you want them to be, instead of trying to help figure out what they want to be for themselves, and helping them be the best version of that,
right?
That's where we come, because I feel like being raised by two strict parents, as much as my mama created a safe space, she was on my ass. Y'all know my mama used to cuss me out for everything. Nigga, I was always in trouble.
For sure.
You feel me? So as much as she created that, it's cool, you feel me? She still didn't take no shit.
Right.
You feel me? So, and my pops was like, do shit this way, do shit this way, do shit this way. This is how you supposed to do shit.
Right.
He not the nigga that's gonna tell you why. It's nigga, I'm your dad. I said do this, so do it.
Walk off.
And that made me rebel more because it's like, nigga, I don't want to do it.
Sometimes all you need is a little explanation, communication.
And sometimes I find myself having to get that to my kids because I'm set in my ways to where it's like, I grew up in that generation where it's nigga, do what the fuck I say.
Yeah, for real.
Because you my kid, bro. Don't ask me why. What you mean why? Because I got to feed you. I got to buy all your clothes. I got to make sure you got somewhere to live. I got to take care of you. Anything wrong with you.
I got to do this. I got to iron your
That's
clothes,
why,
help you out.
Because I fucking said so.
For real, get up.
But at the same time, it'd be like, I find myself doing that and I'll be like, look, this is why. Because they smart as fuck. And sometimes helping them understand some shit, they'll be like, oh, because kids got emotions too, my nigga.
Yeah.
Do you feel me? Kids have emotions too. And at the time, we wasn't allowed to have our own emotions. Our own business, our own privacy, our own... Nigga, we didn't have none of that.
Right.
It was my house, my rules. That's it. That's all.
Yeah, for real.
But I find myself trying... It's still hard because I'm set in my ways, but I find myself trying to be more like open and talkative and communicative. You feel me? Because it's like, I need y'all to understand that I'm always on y'all side.
But I'm coming from a good place when I'm on your ass.
But it's my job to tell y'all when y'all on bullshit. It's my job to not let you fuck your life up. It's my job to tell you that if you on bullshit, and correct it. You feel me?
Hey, thanks for that. That's what I'm going to use a little bit more. Like, bro, it's my job to really make sure y'all do this.
And
don't get mad at me. I might be wrong. Okay, tell me if I'm doing it.
You might not understand it, and you might not even agree with how I'm doing it. But I really need you to understand more than anything that this is my job to make sure you good.
Right.
Because if you go out right now, I tell my son, like, prime example, bro. If Cub go out right now and shoot up a fucking store, they gonna look all into me, bro.
For real, of course.
They gonna find out that I'm a gang member and all this. They gonna be like, oh, well, the trauma started. It's gonna be like, I shot up the store. You feel me? So as much as you're your own human, what you do reflects me.
They're an extension of
especially until you're a legal age to be an adult. Even then, bro.
Even then, they
like, I don't believe in that once you 18, you got to get out shit.
Once you have your own stuff.
Once you comfortable and you ready to tackle life secure, I'm not finna just enable you to not be shit.
For real.
But you could live here and not have to worry about that one chunk of money that, nigga, it's not cheap to live.
Or that aspect of responsibility.
Even responsibility, I could teach you that, because I could have you want to live here? All right, bro, we going to split these bills.
Yeah.
I might make you split 1 or 2 bills, and then you pay your own phone bill or shit like that's going to help you understand. You got your own bills, right, and you got to save this amount of money. You know, like, you feel me? That's helping you prepare. But if you go out there,
if we push you out on your own,
you got to fall on your face.
How to balance all that. You're going to be eating noodles, which is fine if that's what you want. But, son, let's balance that all. Get you a good meal so you can get some good rest. Not have to worry about that. Not have to have your stomach rumbling.
Instead of going to McDonald's on Wednesday, bro, go to Food for Less on Wednesday. That same money you spend at McDonald's, nigga, you can have you 4 meals, bro. I know you want McDonald's because it's quick. It's right now, my nigga. But do this. Woo-woo.
Cook this, you good.
And that's one thing I'm doing. I'm teaching my kids to cook. My older kids, I got some shit with them where I told them once a week, they gonna cook.
Okay.
I have them pick a day. You feel me? And my daughter cook on her day, and my son cook on his day.
Okay.
Because I feel like y'all at an age, like, think about it, nigga. They 15, 14. By that time, I was already making full course meals, bro.
We was cooking at that time.
You feel me?
Not only that, they had it in schools
gourmet
too.
Type shit. Facts.
Like certain schools, they had that in.
They don't got that shit.
They had it at my school. At Dominguez, they had it. So
the home ec, the cooking, the motherfucking wood shop, the mechanic classes. They used to have all that type shit. They don't really have everything they got now for these kids is tech. Everything. You feel me? So it's like, I just be trying to get them on a regimen and start them off early with little shit like that. Like, bro, if you learn how to cook now, by the time you 25, nigga, that's 10 years of time doing something. In any profession, you spend 10 years at it, you're technically a master.
You're going to be a pro.
Like, if you're a barber and you 10 years barbering, you're a master barber now. If you're a cosmetologist and you've been a cosmetologist for 10 years, you're a master. After 10 years of something, you become a master at it. You get what I'm saying? Right. So it's like, bro, if I start you off with this now, you good. My daughter, I tell her, like, bro, you going to have to fend for yourself in certain situations in your life.
For real.
You always want that man or woman, you feel me? However, because life is life. These days, you feel me? Yeah, you don't know what kids like. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You can try to instill what you believe on them, but they live in their own lives, so you never know. Right. You feel me? But I tell my kids, like, bro, they not liable to do shit for you, bro.
Right.
Like, you might meet somebody and fall in love with them, be head over heels in them, and they can't cook to save their life. And if both of y'all can't cook, how the fuck y'all gonna eat?
Y'all about to die.
Y'all just gonna go to McDonald's every night?
Eat out all night.
Every day, every night.
But I tell my son that cook too, so you'll be able to create your own regimen. By this time, you'll know exactly what food you need to cook. You'll be good, have your shape in. You'll be everything you need to be.
And you'll know what you like. You develop your own taste buds like that.
Yes, sir.
And I feel like cooking is one way that I've expressed myself a lot. You feel me? Throughout my life. Like, because even when you said, like you said, nigga, throwing the juice in there, I'll be looking in the refrigerator and I'll be like, I could throw some of this in there. That's kind of sweet. That's kind of salty.
I do that too.
Like, you feel me? Like, it's a time where you can just make something out of nothing.
That's
right. I feel like that ties into our music.
Oh, yeah.
Basketball. Because all of that shit is really like your creativity, bro. Like,
yes,
you know what I'm saying? And if you harness that and do that shit and love it yourself, it kind of teach you how to do it for your kids, bro. Because I really had to learn, like, can't nobody stop me from doing music.
Right.
My moms, my pops, my grandparents, hella people tried to stop me from it because they're like, bro, you living in a dream world.
Right.
Like, bro, niggas, people don't make it off that shit like that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I understand that's what you want to do, and I support it. I get it.
Right.
But you still got to live in the real world. And I wasn't hearing none of that shit. I'm going to do this music shit regardless. There's no way I'm not going to do it.
Right.
And here I am these years later doing it, and they all same people showing me love, but it's like I had to realize it's nothing that nobody could have said to change that shit.
It's just.
So if I'm like that, and these are my kids, nigga.
Only imagine what they mentors on. Yeah, for real. I hear you. With that being said, I'm going to go ahead and, you know what I'm saying, get into one. Well, before we do that, because you were saying music, man, I wanted to highlight you again. We just did something, and it's real fresh. But before we do that, we're going to give them a couple of tips of advice. We almost about to get up out of here. So we're going to give the new fathers, like we always do, and bro been a father for a long time, you know what I'm saying? The first father that I knew, one of the homies. But, you know what I'm saying, I want you to give him just a little, point of advice for the new dads. He ain't had nothing but nothing. Now he got a kid. What would you give him? You know what I'm saying, as for advice?
Look at me. Look. Real shit. Your time is important more than your money. Feel me? Your time is more important than your money. You feel me? It's good to have the money too because these kids is expensive. But be there, my nigga. Feel me? Because if you spend some money, you could go get it back.
Right.
You spend 5 minutes, there's no possible way to get that 5 minutes back. Hey. You could be broke as fuck sometimes. But if you right there with your kids, they going to remember that time that you was right there with them. Oh, my dad we was bouncing in the living room and chill. They don't give a fuck that you was broke, that you couldn't take them nowhere. They don't give a fuck about none of that.
They wouldn't even know.
It be the bitch. Pardon my fucking French, but some of these women be bitches. Women are women and bitches are bitches. It be these bitches, bro. Don't let no bitch do nothing to make you feel like you're not worthy of being a father to your kids. You feel me? And take that from a person who's gone through that experience and let somebody bamboozle a nigga into feeling like I'm not worth being a father to a certain child. You know what I'm saying? Be there, my nigga.
Right.
Teach them the right shit. And be there again, my nigga. That's all I really can say, bro. Be there.
Hey, I can't follow up with that one, bro. That was the one, especially, you know what I'm saying? He gave you a couple, so y'all got to listen to that. But, you know what I'm saying? I just appreciate you being here, bro, because like I said, you've been a father for a long time. Aside from that, you know what I'm saying, you've been an active father in your kid's life. You ain't share everything, but then you done went through hell and back to make sure you're in your kid's life.
These are facts.
You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, I'm gonna try to switch the narrative or switch the topic on your talent, bro, because like I said, this is my partner. Y'all look him up right now, man. Royalty Real Talk man. Rap, Real Talk Royalty, man. What'd you say, Royalty Rap?
Royalty Rap Battle? Bro. Royalty Versus on YouTube, my nigga. Real Royalty. Look at me now on all streaming platforms. Westside Royalty, Real Talk Royalty, Real fucking Royalty. You know what's up?
Right, for real, man. This my bro, man. This my bro. If I know his parents and he know mine, nigga, we brothers. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, we was here in the studio at the Monster Mix studio and we just did something. So before we get out of here, we're gonna let y'all hear a little something, you know what I'm saying, that we just did. And like I said,
working, man.
Bro,
hey, before we do any of that, bro,
yes, sir.
I want to shout out to you, my nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Because listen, bro. You told me when we was younger, bro, that we was going to be in this situation, my nigga, where we was going to be able to double back and look back and make all that shit worth it, bro. And you never stopped working towards that, my nigga.
Hey, good looking,
I love you,
bro.
nigga. I'm proud of you, bro.
Love you too, bro. You're a real bro, man. For real. I appreciate it, man. That's
you
all
already
we
know,
can
gang.
do.
Keep working, bro. Keep grinding. That shit motivating to your real homies, bro.
Good looking, bro.
Like, don't ever forget that. We watching y'all, bro. Like, your real homies is watching, you feel me? And you doing the right shit is motivating to us, my nigga. Like, because real niggas not going to get jealous of shit. They gonna be inspired by it. You feel me?
Right.
So seeing you all, nigga, you be here Podolo half the time. Nigga, you be doing all this shit. Nigga, you just set up all this shit solo, low key. Yeah. I helped you with what I could, but you feel me? I'm proud of you, nigga. Keep up the good work, gang.
Appreciate that, bro.
Big fact.
Appreciate it. My mom, I really love it and appreciate it.
Big fact.
We're gonna let y'all hear something we did, man. You're in a privileged position today. We usually never do this, but my bro is here,
Exclusive.
Man. Exclusive. I feel compelled to let y'all hear this. But yeah, this is just something we just did, man. And we're gonna go out to this. Y'all make sure y'all follow the podcast. Make sure y'all go to the website, danblack.com. We got the website. Go ahead and look at the podcast, man. Everything is fresh.
Hey,
but this is my bro.
Up, man.
Go ahead and follow my
royalty. Real fucking royalty, man. On Instagram, on Twitter, on everything. Real fucking royalty.
You will not be disappointed, bro. For real. And this is verification right here. Let's see. Should we get the whole thing?
Let him hear that shit.
You know, we're going to get it from the top,
Give
bro.
him a little bit. This nigga's amazing.
It ain't done, though, but we're going to let you hear it for sure.
When I hear my music playing, I feel like I made it. Despite my mistakes, I'm my grandmama's favorite. Took a lot of patience, put in all these places. Look how far we came.
Yeah.
I feel like we made it. When I hear my music playing,
this nigga damn Black the goat on the vocals, man.
Man, wait till y'all hear him, though.
My grandmama's favorite. Took a lot of patience, put in all these places. Look how far we came. I feel like we made it.
I
be looking back on my life like, damn, look at where I came from and look at where I am. Look at all the ways that I grew as a man. Look at how I manifested everything I planned. Look at how I worked on what I worked on and how it worked out. Even though I thought it wouldn't never work out, I was young and dumb, getting turned, being burnt out. Cause at home I felt I wasn't being heard out. Crazy, I get paid for my words now. Traveling the world now. Go and tell a friend, get the word out. That royalty, the nigga that you heard about. Young fly nigga from the west side, it's always ghetto birds out. Granny used to tell me I was special and I proved it right. In the city where we lose our life. Words are daily, so you really gotta choose them right. So to make it, I just use the mic. You hear me?
Hey, y'all gotta hear that, man. Bro killed it.
Yeah, man. We be working, man. We be fucking working, bro.
Bro,
this was years of practice and years of patience that took us to, nigga, we did that shit in like 30 minutes, bro.
For real. We've been kids doing it, bro.
Niggas was doing this so long, bro, when we was children, bro.
For real. That nigga love that one, huh? He like, man, I gotta hear that.
That shit
and
is
for
amazing.
real, bro. That's how we get out, man.
Yeah,
and
we got some more shit for
long
y'all too, man. We got some shit for y'all soon, man. Just stay tuned in. Follow everything that this man doing, bro. Because this man not gonna let you down. He got all type of content, bro. He got all type of websites for you to go tap into, bro. Stay tuned with the Stay Tuned, man.
And now that my bro's closer, we involved for real.
Y'all gonna see way more of the low.
Yes, sir. Hey, we appreciate y'all for tuning in. Follow my bro, Real Royalty. Look him up on YouTube. Tap it in. It's going to complete it for you. Look up Royalty, rap, and he going to be up. You know what I'm saying? And then look up danblack.com. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. But most importantly, keep being great kids to them fathers. Or keep being great fathers to them kids. Yes, sir.
Y'all kids, keep being great kids to them fathers too, though. For sure.